Thank you so much to TEAMI for inviting me to be an influencer in their program. I am so super excited. TEAMI is a lifestyle brand that creates wellness and skincare products inspired by the health benefits of tea. Be sure to look in the description for my coupon code. So I received my box, and in the starter kit, which is what I got, the starter kit is the 30-day detox. You get a TEAMI tumbler, which is great. It has a filter at the top, so you can actually place your loose tea into the tumbler, or you can seep it in this tea seeper, which is Blythe's absolute favorite. I think she kind of thinks it looks like a mermaid, so she loves it. You have your instructions. You get your colon tea and your skinny tea. And it gives you all of the details and tips that you will need. On the back of this card is a calendar. And if you notice, you do your colon tea every other day. But for 30 days, it tells you what to do. And it gives you a checklist so that way you can keep track of your progress, which is pretty awesome. And I'm just showing you these teas. Tonight we are going to do the colon tea, but the skinny tea is actually pretty cool. I love it so much because the leaves actually expand and they look like full tea leaves instead of like the chopped up crushed leaves that you usually get in bag tea. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill up my tumbler about halfway because that's about 8 ounces. And I'm gonna go ahead and seep my tea bag, and then I will talk to you guys in a little bit. While I continue to wait for my tea to cool down, let me just go ahead and brush my locks out. I have the same kind of bonnet that Blythe has. Now that my hair is all put away, I'm gonna go ahead and do a mask while my face is still damp. The mask that I'm going to be using is also from TEAMI, and it is their, huh? Okay, go ahead. It is their Detox mask, and it has matcha, lemongrass, and clay in here. Focus. And as you can see, I love this mask. I've been using it a lot. But yeah, so as far as like managing the anxiety, I just try to do as much self-care as I can, and you know, not let myself get a little too off topic as far as with like what I'm supposed to be doing with weight loss goals, school goals, and all of that good stuff. And so if you don't know, my undergraduate degree was in chemistry, and right now
I am in a master's program for biology. And so apparently in the biology field, they have a little saying that says, if you study microbiology long enough, you're either completely unafraid of germs and, you know, yucky things, or you're a complete germaphobe. And so I am kind of because I want to be the person who is like, oh, whatever, you know, germs, no big deal. But I think because I still have like the anxiety thing, that I still kind of overthink it. And so actually, before the coronavirus hit, we were working on baculoviruses and stuff. So yeah, and just like knowing how the cells like replicate and how they grow overnight within a matter of hours or days or whatever, I definitely tend to like overthink everything. Like, for instance, we can't go in to dine and eat fast food, right? But we could still go through the fast food line. Okay, the person at the fast food line, even if they have gloves on, if they don't have gloves on, they're still touching everyone's money, right? And then those are the people who usually put your napkins in your bag, and then you wipe your face with those napkins. So if they touch the napkins, it's a, you know, it's up there. So it's just kind of like, it's no real escaping it. So I'm just managing it the best way I know how. I am one of those people who, I'm on the binge eating scale of the anxiety and depression type thing. So I definitely have been like binging out eating stuff that I wouldn't normally eat. And plus we've been home, which, yeah, if you know me, you know I don't have a problem with being home. Although it might not be the best idea for me to be home, because I think having to go out and go to class and have human interactions was kind of helping the anxiety and the depression situation. But, you know, we're gonna make it work. So when I have, you know, my days where I'm just kind of like, oh, it's just so much going on, at the end of the night, I try to wait until Blythe is asleep. She's not sleeping yet. She's still awake, but she's laying down. So I do have some time to myself. And I just cleanse myself, if that makes any sense. And so that could mean doing Palo Santo wood or sage and cracking open a window. It could mean sitting with my crystals. Did I say it could mean doing a detox mask or any type of a mask? I also like the Peter Thomas Roth mask, the thermal one, the pumpkin one, and the cucumber one it's okay. But I definitely like this one. And it doesn't leave my face like real super dry. So I'll do this mask and I'll have some tea. Their colon tea, I'm steamy. My TEAMI is steamy. The colon tea you drink every other night. So when it's not my night to drink the colon tea, I usually drink chamomile or Lipton's Detox tea with I think it has like dandelion and stuff in there. It's still hot, so I'm gonna keep talking. One thing that I have been enjoying, and it's actually really, really relaxing. So, you know, if you're a person who likes to read, you would like this next little thing I like to do. And I've been reading books that I read like years ago. So this is The Alchemist. It is I think this is actually my favorite book. I don't get a chance to read a lot, or I didn't get a chance to read a lot during undergrad because, like I said, I was majoring in chemistry, single mom, cheer, modeling stuff. It was a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah, but there was a few books that I did read that were for fun, and The Alchemist was a book that I ended up reading when I was teaching my second year. So I read this book in 2015, and that was 5 years ago. And so I have enjoyed rereading it because 5 years goes by like this, but so much changes in 5 years. Like, you grow up more, you have a change of heart, your perspective changes, you just kind of have a different outlook on life. And so it's nice to like reread your favorite book because you pick up on but before you even get this far into your book that you've already read, you actually like pick up on other stuff and you're like, dang, I never picked up on that. And so that's an activity that I really like doing. After I wash my face, I'm probably gonna pop down on my yoga mat in front of my little lights there, and I might do some yoga. It's kind of hot in my apartment, so I probably won't do any yoga tonight. But sometimes I will sit there, and that's when I'll meditate with my crystals, or I'll do my my sage on my Palo Santo wood. Another thing that I do at night, especially when I can kind of tell that the anxiety is coming before it like smacks me. And so if I know I'm about to have a night, you know, a night where it's like racing, I just go ahead, pull out my planner. It's usually this planner. This is like my jot everything out planner, and then I have another planner that my sister got me, and that's where I kind of like detail stuff out. But in my Pretty Girl 1908 planner, I just kind of like jot down because it's more space in here, and so I just jot down anything that I may want to do tomorrow, or if it's something that I might need to add on my schedule that's actually in my other planner, I will just go ahead and like put that in there. I try to keep this one close by, that way, especially if I'm laying down and I just keep, oh, don't forget to do this, oh, don't forget to do that. Or it could be something as simple as what I want to fix for breakfast in the morning if I didn't meal prep, or whatever the case may be. Excuse me. Or whatever the case may be. And then I'll just jot that down, so that way, you know, you kind of create a peace of mind. And that's pretty much what has been keeping me sane. I try, and this is so hard, but one thing I will suggest, like if you're going to sit and you're going to binge and you don't want the news commentary, the political views, you don't want to be coronavirus, COVID, Trump, you know what I'm saying? I would suggest not binging your favorites on your phone or even your laptop, because I will pull up a window if I don't already have a window open, which a lot of times I do. And I love CNN, I love MSNBC. Fox is interesting just to see, because baby, you know, that's another topic that's gonna stress us out. We don't need to talk about that right now. But yeah, so I definitely recommend, like, if you have a smart TV, to pull up your Netflix or your Hulu or any other streaming service that has a selective amount of ads, and watch your shows that way. That way you're not tempted to do your distractions, to go towards your distractions, or you know, whatever the case may be. Also, stop checking the news at least an hour and a half before you, not before you go to bed, but before you start your wind down process. So if you are going to start winding down at 10, you need to chill out about like 8:30. That way you give yourself time to process everything that has happened that day. You can think about the positives to this. Diesel is down to like gas prices. That's positive. I don't have anywhere to go, but that's a positive. So, you know, you gotta try to find like the positives where you can. And I mean, it's definitely hard to do, but it's all about self-care. Especially if you're a mom, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, especially if you're a single mom, because right now I think all of us are stay-at-home moms. And I got this toddler and this teenager. Y'all, they fight so much, like, and now it's during the day fighting, which would normally just be like during the summer because Namari is usually in school. But if y'all don't know, Blythe is not in school right now because of some stuff that happened. They're not there anymore, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I have both of them, and Damari is older. He's a teenager, so he's doing what he's doing, helping his grandpa and, you know, all that stuff. But once he gets home, him and Blythe are going at it. And so, yeah, he has homework. I'm still trying to do homeschooling with Blythe. I have homework. It's a madhouse, you know? And so you just have to take the time. You have to take the time. You have to take the time. That's all I got. You have to take the time. Whether that be self-care to detox, make sure that you're staying on track with what your goals are, recentering yourself, whatever that may be. But you have to take time so that way you don't overload yourself with all of your responsibilities. The world is crazy right now. Like, this is some Netflix movie, 1800s history book type of stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna finish detoxing and chilling. And tonight, I actually think I'm gonna pick up on this book where I left off. And that's it. I'm gonna relax. I'm not gonna get back on my phone. I don't even want to lie to y'all like that. I'm gonna try not to get back onto my phone. But yeah, I hope you guys stay positive. Warm beverages are always comforting to me, so get your tea. You know, don't forget, I have a coupon code down below. Use it. All of that good stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helps. I hope you got an idea of some things that you could do. It's not hard. It just takes time. And we have a lot of time on our hands right now. So take time, love yourself, care about yourself. TEAMI, please. This tea is still hot. I just burned my lip.